God. Things I can't get into. Red Letter Media.
Same. I've never seen
Red Letter
them.
Media is good though.
I don't get it.
No, just what?
What do you
Have you
mean?
seen Half in the Bags?
I guess. I mean, you guys know me, right? Like, I'm kind of a sincerity bro, right? But most importantly, I like Star Wars, and they shit on Star Wars, you know. So right, like that's their fucking meme. So that's why I can't get into them. Like, I understand that they're like pretty popular guys, and that a lot of people like respect and like Nate and other people.
What about
yeah.
like other movies though?
I don't know. I think
Is it
Sean's
because-
just mad that they did a good job of tearing apart his favorite media franchise.
I mean, I haven't watched those videos, but
So
that's just what I know them by.
the OG ones where they review the Phantom Menace and they do all, like, that's actually pretty. Those videos are pretty good because it's a very like rudimentary approach to how to analyze something. Like when you're kind of criticizing a media property like that. One of the first ones they do is they just ask people how they would describe characters. Oh, how would you describe Han Solo? How would you describe Luke Skywalker? People do a pretty good job of describing them as characters, and then they ask about like prequel characters like Qui-Gon Jinn and such, and people just kind of like, I don't know. They're just not like, just slowly they come to the realization on their own that they're just not very well written characters.
Well, that normies don't like think deeply about the media they consume or beyond the surface
Well, it's not about
what's
normie.
Well-
It's not about normie perspective. It's about people's ability to see what's present in the prequel movies.
Well, and these people probably have
not
seen...
to say that they don't have any redeeming qualities at all,
Yeah.
but I feel like what they do in their videos is pretty comprehensive. It's not just I didn't like it because it betrays my. It's not the soy jack Star Wars kind of shit. It's
Rita,
very, I don't know. They're like they do a pretty good job. That's why they have like different people and different personalities in their videos, because there are different viewpoints for each of them. Like they don't all say the same things, right? They've all got a different perspective.
Would you?
So I think there is something for everybody, at least any sort of like critical mind in Red Letter Media. Maybe not every perspective, but yeah, I think it's worth watching, at least for like, newer, if you're like kind of curious about newer shit too.
Do you see the comparison though of like, because I think, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but like Plinkett is a lot like Nate, kind of.
I mean, I think Nate perhaps, he could be getting, he could be getting some stuff from there, at least how he like approaches media. I don't watch too much Red Letter Media, so I guess I don't really see too much of a similarity there. But I'm sure there's definitely, because I mean, those guys like love Red Letter Media, so that would make some sort of sense.
Yeah, and like Star Trek and stuff, and that kind of thing, and shitting on Star Wars and that.
and
shitting on things that I like. I get it.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say earlier, Rito, before, with the comparing the prequels to the originals, I feel like more people have seen the originals and have watched it more because they are generally better, in my opinion. But that's just me.
I mean, I think they were asking people who have seen both, but
yeah, I understand. But most people who have seen both have probably seen one more than the other. If you get what I'm saying?
Maybe.
So like their understanding of the characters would be better in the originals, just because they've seen it more often, right?
Well, I think the point in those videos is that like you can easily boil those characters down to very recognizable traits, whereas like the characters in the Phantom Menace are a lot more vaguely written. Like they're not really like they don't really rely on significant character traits, or they don't really have
Tropes,
strong
perhaps.
Motivations. Like there's not really like a solid through line you can draw to identify what those characters are about. I mean, at least for a lot of them. I would go and watch that video, see what you think after that, because that's a. I think they were. I remember them being pretty good. I think those videos are pretty old by now.
Yeah, I went to because I haven't seen
popular,
anything
too.
from these guys. Yeah, so I looked it up, like how old some of their videos are, and yeah, they're really old. Like some of them, and you can tell because they sound like old YouTube.
Like, I don't disagree, Rito, but I think that is a dynamic that kind of could use more analysis, right? Because you said Qui-Gon Jinn as an example, right? And how like it's not like explicitly stated to you, yeah, like what his kind of character really is and whatnot. Like it takes more to understand Qui-Gon Jinn than looking at him on a surface level, and the fact that he was only in one of the movies too.
I think
I
you could boil
I don't
him
think
down,
it's about
though.
that you don't ever get it. It's that it's really like their contention is that it's really not present at all.
I think you can boil it down, at least for Qui-Gon, because he's like a gray Jedi kind of.
I'm not
almost.
saying you
He's
can't.
like
Well,
It's
like
just
not
that,
not I guess
on the
not like
surface
not like
level.
character motivations or what he's trying to do in the movie, but just
Right.
him as a character.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
And
like a
that is one small segment of a lot of their criticisms of the prequel
right.
movies.
We're
They're-
getting kind of
yeah. They're, I think the Phantom Menace they have like a 7-part review of the Phantom Menace, so
Right.
there's a
There's
lot
more
more in
nuance
there.
here.
And it's been I don't think I've even seen the full thing, and it's been forever since I've seen the ones that I watched. So I would go back and like look at those, but I'd say their criticisms, at least in some parts, are pretty sound. Like it's not it's not the end all be all. Like it doesn't it's not damning the entire franchise. It's just it's there. It's there.
Like zoinks, this is some pretty good tea. If you want your own groovy anime-inspired tea, then head on over to thedragonstreasure.com and use coupon code PROANON to get 10% off your order, man. That's coupon code PROANON.
We're here again, trembling at the shores of good media, good and bad media, the woeful lands of YouTube and Discord. I'm Rito Torpedo. With me this week, I've got ZacDeath.
Yeah, what's up? Yo, old media, new media, all gay. Dab.
Yeah, Sean Don.
Old good, new bad.
No, all bad.
Ooh. And we got a no need bruh. Yeah, that sounds about right. And last and certainly least, we've got Kajuro Bitterthorn.
It's 2021. 21.
True.
21.
21.
Yeah. The year of the ox, the year of the centrist.
Oh, it is the year of the ox. That's my year. Yo,
Yeah,
let's
it's my
fucking
year
go.
too. Yo,
Oh!
Ox Bros.
Yeah,
Fire
Ox
Ox
Bros.
Bros.
We're also Capricorns too. Wow, we are
Yeah.
literally the same. That's wacky.
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn, and if that matters to you, fucking die.
Fuck you. Yeah, literally. Damn. Yo, can we talk about astrology real quick?
Yo, we've all seen the Filthy Frank vid, right? I hope.
Yeah.
What are your astrological signs, bros?
Yo.
Oh yeah, we celebrated Zach's birthday. We didn't celebrate Rito's. Happy
Oh yeah.
birthday, Rito.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
we
thank you,
didn't.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the day before Zach's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get fucked.
I spent it doing things,
Women.
I actually don't remember what the fuck I did on my birthday. I think I just slept really. I watched some anime and then slept really early. But what did you on Jack on your fucking birthday? You streamed the Death of Flash Games Part 1.
Yeah, and it was in a really bad. I didn't know how to make it the right aspect ratio, so sorry, gamers. I'll try to do that next time I stream.
Yeah, that happened for the.
That happened during the Pokemon one too. I didn't know what happened.
You have a very wide
Sorry.
screen. Zach.
Yeah, I didn't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. But talking about Flash real quick, before we move on. I have downloaded Flashpoint, and I have access to all the well, not all, but like I have a lot. I have a lot of Flash games. So if we ever wanted to do anything with that again, gamers, audience members, comment down below if you want to see that.
By the
Me and
way,
Rita were thinking of doing something with that, so
since Flash is dead officially, do you guys think that like there is shit people would have missed? Like, do you think we got everything, or do you think we got the best bits? What do you
There's
guys-
undoubtedly some
There's-
stuff that is missing from that record there. Like
Yeah.
there's such a wealth of cool Flash that like we didn't touch most of the. I wasn't really present for most of the stream,
Yeah.
but there's so much stuff on Newgrounds that didn't get touched. What did you guys do on Newgrounds? It was this Final
Kill
Fantasy
Flanders
Sonic X,
and the Final Fantasy Sonic X.
which
part
seemed
1
actually
through
kind of
6.
difficult.
No, it was easy. It was a
It
baby's
was
game.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watching Simon play, I'm like, yeah. The only difficult one was that one boss, right? No breed, bruh. I mean,
Yes, yes, there was one boss in
Fine.
the legendary Sonic X Final Fantasy V, because there's a
Yeah.
very specific strat to beating that motherfucker.
Yeah, otherwise you will just lose.
Sonic X Final Fantasy featuring.
No, Final. No.
What?
You got the title wrong. It's Final
Oh.
Fantasy Sonic X.
Final Fantasy
Tell me.
Sonic X featuring Bleach ED number 15.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the
What a-
fucking
What a
AMVs.
wonderful world.
Well, the author tells us explicitly it's all about the Final Fantasy part's just the gameplay mechanics. It's not. There's no Final Fantasy otherwise.
Yeah,
It's
but,
not
but we
real.
have Mega Man and Castlevania and every
Oh
other
my God.
franchise.
You know, even my parents asked me like, "Oh yeah, you see like Flash is officially gone, is dead." I was like, "Y'all remember
You don't
Flash?
even
Y'all
know.
know what that is?"
I remember.
Y'all remember playing Raft Wars?
Yo.
Y'all remember watching me play Skywire on miniclip.com?
Oh,
Probably
yeah,
did.
Skywire.
Raises Paw, what does it mean by like Flash officially gone?
I think browser. It's not even just browser support. Like it's like ganz kaput, right? Like it's just not
Yeah.
gonna work.
Like,
Oh,
it
they
just
just-
won't work, and Adobe will harass you to uninstall it till the end of time.
Yeah, which I will never do out of principle.
I mean, you could just have an older version of the browser.
New
I
year,
will
lads.
die. I will die holding my Flash.
New us. Recording
Yeah.
on 1/1. What do we think?
Yeah.
We're planning a lot of shit for the channel, I guess.
Be ready.
I
Last
get. We'll see.
meeting.
We'll see if any of it gets done. But
Probably not.
We did a
Yo,
lot
the
of work.
Higurashi cast is out. It only took us 3
Oh
months.
my god, it exists.
yeah, episode
It's
1's
real.
out. Episode 2's on the way. I think we're recording episode 3 like tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I cannot believe
Sicko
it.
mode.
I cannot believe
My
it took
brother
three-
son.
My brother son.
My brother son.
I'm so hyped
can't
for
do
episode
that.
3. I'm so
course
hyped for
you can.
episode 3.
Episode 3?
Yeah, well, apparently there's because I haven't seen Higurashi before, so there's like something that you guys have been hyping up for me.
Oh,
but,
for
I guess-
you, I'm asking what No Need was talking about. Episode 3 of season 2?
No, I mean episode 3 of the
Oh.
podcast, so we could talk about the finale.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
the thing that
yes,
No
yes,
Nibra has been hyping up for me. So yeah, we'll
God,
see.
So good.
I don't think we've oversold it yet, Rita. I think you'll
Okay.
put
Yeah.
it like updated my mail to like I finished Higurashi whatever, and it's like putting a score, and like I usually put like a few lines. It's like I'm speechless. I don't know. I can't put a number on this. What do I?
Good out of 10.
Yeah, you don't really have anything to like compare it against. I don't know. Most of you guys aren't like super hard on the. I mean, you guys have been saying that like at least some of you guys have been saying that you think that the quality of Higurashi shit, not like you guys exactly, but like I don't know, Jelly shits on it, I think. But
Yeah,
Animation does get
we
shit.
have a lot of. I ended up giving it a 7 because it's what it is. It's a 6, meaning like I liked it, but I had a lot of problems with it. But like us group watching it, like we've derived so much joy and enjoyment out of it. I think it raises itself to a 7.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you were to watch it by yourself,
It's
No, I would not.
it's
I would
never
not.
boring. I'll give it that.
yeah, anybody listening who fucking likes Higurashi, go watch it. Go watch the cast.
Yeah, and also get your friends to watch it.
Or at least skip to the 11-minute mark to see the greatest masterpiece of my editing career. Skip to 11 minutes in the Higurashi cast.
You'll find out whether No Nebro was right, whether I was right, or whether we're all trapped in some weird pseudo dimension where nobody's ever right.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Higurashi cast, another big win that No Need Bra got this year, right off the bat, fucking day one. I checked the straw poll, which is now locked. The biggest problem from the biggest problem cast, the votes have been tallied, and I'm very disappointed to say No Need Bra won. Gameplay trailers with no gameplay.
Guys,
Game trailers with no gameplay? Yeah, that was the winner.
I fucking knew it. Our audience are true gamers. They know, oh my god, Santa, who gives a fuck? Glasses, who cares? It's all about those gameplay trailers with no gameplay.
It was time.
Just blown the fuck out.
Yeah.
I think that problem, I wasn't on the biggest problem episode, but I think that problem is just circumvented by not being a retarded consumer,
Yeah, exactly.
People will always blindly consume shit regardless. Like, no game, no hype, those is the rules, but people will always still buy that shit. Like, people don't care. I think that's just a subset of the retarded consumer problem.
Just steal
But,
shit.
I don't know.
Steal.
Yo,
If you want
steal
something,
stuff.
take it.
Exactly. Nice cock. Think I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Big cock,
This guy
no
funks.
cum.
Oh no.
Typical politician.
Is
Ooh,
that
that was
something
pretty
I
good.
did between this episode and the last episode? Maybe.
You beat
Maybe.
what's it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
you
beat
beat Armstrong.
MGRR finally.
Yeah.
And I re-beat Armstrong this morning to start 2021 on a good note.
Now you've got to do New Game Plus now that you have like all your combo moves and shit unlocked. So
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
god,
worth
Zach,
it. It's worth it. It's fucking good.
Yes.
remember the two of us watching Sean fight Sam?
Oh, God.
Sammy the samurai?
Yeah, Samuel.
God.
That's his legal name, Sean.
I was getting my ass kicked. It's a great fight though. It's
Yeah.
you have to he's constantly like counters and blocks and defends. You have to really keep your eye on him the entire time. Like you can't-
And to be fair, Sean didn't know about the health pack until like 8 deaths in or something.
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, I tried to do. Well, I mean, I figured, right? Because there's like there's shit on the field, right? Like boxes and rocks and all that stuff. So you figure there's probably a health pack in one of them. But I was just doing so many attempts without going for it explicitly, to where I was just getting fucked because I couldn't stay alive long enough.
Sean's one of those aggressive gamers.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts really like kind of teaches you to be really aggressive.
Yeah. If you played Bloodborne, I feel like you would like that game because it's all about.
That seems
being
like a very
aggressive.
Sean Core game.
I've not played a
Bloodborne?
single Seki Soulsborne game actually.
I would recommend
Really?
Bloodborne.
Do any of you guys remember like the name that I think like Miyazaki came up with? Hidetaka Miyazaki, not any of the other famous for like the style of the games that the Souls games were. Wasn't there a fucking there was some sort of name?
I remember this, but I don't remember the name. I remember this
Yeah,
being
I don't
an
know.
interview or something that happened. Yeah.
Is it not
Yeah, I'll have to look that up and see if that's like some sort of.
Is it like an
I remember it-
abbreviation or is it?
No,
No,
it
it
was
was
like some
this-
sort of word. You know how like
silly
Kojima calls
name.
made up the genre of Strand type
Yes,
game.
the first
It-
Strand type game.
Yeah.
Did the guy try to like combine the names of like all the games?
No, that's a like a dumb fan thing.
Did
That's
he name
not-
it Torture? Did he name it Torture?
I just say Souls or Souls like, but like there's a cool I was like, oh, I gotta start using that, and I completely fucking forgot what it was.
Forgetting things.
Yo,
Something Rito
Google.
does all
Yo,
the time.
Google exists. One of you fucks do
Google
it.
does exist.
Yeah.
Dark
Zach.
Souls.
He's got
what
us.
What is it? What's it called? Oh God. What's the guy's name again?
Hidetaka
Hidetaka Miyazaki.
What's it
Alright.
called?
What's the
I'll look
quote?
for it.
Nervously
In
waiting.
the meanwhile, talk
let us
about
know
other
how
things.
your research turns out.
I'll find the papers. Gosh, diddly
Yeah,
dang.
show us those research papers, Zach. Get on
I
that.
will.
Any
I
New
will.
Year's goals, lads, for you guys?
I never set New Year's goals. I always just have goals,
neither.
you know.
Yeah.
And once you get too far away from the new year, it's like, you know, what's the point of doing my New Year's goals? I don't know. Yeah, I just want to do more, better. I want to do more, better, faster, stronger than I
Back
was.
better.
Build back better. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, we're biding through this year.
Yeah.
Biden bros.
Biden bros.
No.
They did it.
I'm on Team Biden now. I'm just gonna pretend like I was there all along. That's how you don't die in the revolution.
Or transition.
Yeah, you know.
Generic
Yeah.
goals rather
Generic
than New Year's
goals?
goals. Yeah.
Yeah, learn Japanese real good.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, watch only good anime.
That might be tough.
I've got a list, and I'm checking it twice, and several times.
How about you fucks? You other bum fucks. Goals? Just generic goals. Doesn't have to be New Year, anything.
Goals. Graduate. University.
Oh, same.
That's a good one.
Gonna do
Same.
that this
Graduate,
semester.
get a job, don't get deported.
No, get deported.
all three
That's
of
on my
Finish
list.
school, find wife, marry wife.
All three of us?
Fine.
Oh yeah,
graduate this
locate
year?
wife. Yes.
Yes, wife.
Wife targeted.
There's some notable people around you, right? No need, bro. Like, who's that streamer?
Oh no. No.
Pokimane? She'd make a great wife
Simp.
for you, no need, bro.
The Fist of
Gotta
the Green
catch
Star.
Yeah, Fist of the
Yes.
Green Star.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. God, what an awkward situation.
Not for her.
So
I mean,
fucking weird.
She seems to be doing pretty well.
Dude, she's a cute girl on the internet. I said she's a cute girl on the internet. Like, how bad can she ever do?
You cut out again?
No Neber's cutting out a little, but it is.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Yeah,
you'll
no
you'll
need to
hear
really
it.
do be
Oh
like,
god.
I'm
Oh,
in a
God.
different country.
Fuck. I was saying, guys, MGTOW cast part 2 now.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of. We don't have Jelly here, but
Yeah. Jelly was sleeping.
I've really burned out a lot of my MGTOW energy for now.
Hatred for women.
I mean, it'll always be there, but you know, you guys have to catch me on a night where I didn't rant a bunch. I'm not hungover from how hard I ranted the previous night. You know, it's
How hard
it really
did you...
does. It's not an easy task being a MGTOW. It's really energy intensive. Like you have to take your vitamins.
Yeah. You gotta take your... What was it, zinc? Yeah, take your zinc.
Yeah,
well,
zinc.
zinc. That's that's important for.
Well, humans
certain
need
reasons,
zinc, calcium. I know the exact milligrams, but I'm looking for this stupid quote. And a few other things.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
still looking
well,
for
audience.
the quote?
Yeah, I'm still looking. I can't find it. I'm gonna kill you people.
Audience, this is just the arc of this episode. Will Zach find the quote by the end?
You know, it's probably in Japanese somewhere. It might be
I
harder to
can't
find.
read that, Rito.
I believe in you, Zach. You will do it.
I'm gonna have to learn Japanese halfway through this episode.
You have
yeah,
1
it is
hour,
cool.
Zach. You have one
Any other-
fucking
God.
hour.
Oh, yeah,
Generic. Yeah. What's up?
I don't know. This is sort of related, but like, everyone's on Twitter, and every normie and the celebrity is just like, "Oh, I'm so glad it's 2021. Oh, what a
Oh my
dumpster
fucking
year.
God. If I watch
2021 was-
another...
oh, I hate 2021. So terrible. It's over, guys.
2021 can't be any worse, can it? People have
If
already
I-
jinxed and
If
tanned
I
this
watch
year.
another fucking YouTube video and it starts with, guys, 2020 was like, kind of a bad year, I will kill myself.
I hate that. That's like I've been saying it all along. I hate that. Like this is the thing that ties me to all other human beings is like living in the year 2021. Like I shouldn't have to live like that. I shouldn't have to be connected to people like this. I when I stayed at home and didn't talk to anyone, that used to separate me from other human beings. Now it only brings me closer to them. It's cringe, frankly.
Oh yeah. So, last year, one procrastinator alleged comic artist, Ben Saint, finally delivered the goods. He delivered the Vapors 1 and 2 to the people who gave him money. And if you remember, Ben had this little gimmick who's like, oh, we went past the goal, so I'm going to make communism real and give everyone $1. Do you guys remember
I
that?
recall. I got that $1.
Yeah. So he gave everyone $1 and with a permanent mark, he wrote "Class War" and did a hammer and sickle on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally got mine, and I set about to create a modern art piece. So, so I took this quirky little souvenir that is like, it's a nice gesture. It's a very Ben thing. It's a good souvenir, but it's also an object that encapsulates all of mine enemies. The
Nice.
Fed, like fiat government money, worthless. Buy Bitcoin, kids. Communism, evil. So I destroyed it. I had to destroy the dollar, the Ben Saint dollar. I set it on fire, and
Yeah.
like a ritualistic sacrifice, what was left? The only thing that mattered. The only thing that matters in this world. You'll see it in the links in the description. This image. This is all that was left. It's in Gross Disgusting. Check it out.
Or put it on screen.
Yeah.
Anyways, fam.
It's
I don't know about
fam.
you guys.
Moving on, this is not, a procrastinator. Who the fuck is Ben Saint? Why are
Let's
we ever talking?
procrastinate getting into the point.
No. So I don't know how to put the point across, but that's what I'm leaving behind in 2020.
Okay.
Worthless ideology and opinions. Throw them away.
Mm-hmm. No use for it here. No use where we're going. How are we're not gonna moon in a communist society.
Yeah. But we're mooning now.
We are mooning now. Bitcoin's on the rise.
I will say, big goals for 2021. I know that I'm gonna do it relatively soon. I think, probably spring. I'm finally gonna get my fucking banking shit separate from my parents, and then I can start getting into it.
Bro, just do it now. Just go out,
Do it.
go to the bank, do it.
Do-
It'll take
yeah,
like a day.
I don't know
know.
about you, Sean, but does your school have a bank integrated into it? Because mine did, which was base.
Oh, that's weird.
Don't think
That's-
so.
Yeah. So my card
That's a
is
thing?
also my student ID. Yeah, my card is also my student
Interesting.
Whoa.
That
ID. Yeah, and I can
Wait.
I can change it obviously, but it's just with a bank.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I guess I've never heard of that, but I'm also
Me
not
neither.
I was never a university attendee. I'm sure there's some other
that's-
schools that have
that's
that.
fair. Yeah, I
Although
think
I'm
it's
not
a-
sure. I feel like there are probably some states that have like restrictions against that.
Well, yeah, it's just you're making an account with the bank. It's just it's multi-purposed. Is the thing.
Yeah.
And also, there's
It's
protections for like.
so
students,
does the
so
school
they
have a
don't get
partnership with the bank that's like
fucked.
separate from the school?
Assumedly.
Okay.
I'm just asking if Sean has that opportunity. If he doesn't, then don't do it.
No,
Obviously.
I don't think so.
And also,
Um,
you have to think if it's for you.
Yeah, no biggie. That's a soon to happen goal.
Also, I ain't finding this fucking quote. I'm reading so
Oh.
many interviews.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going so fast.
So as everyone already knows, we recorded the lecture. Now the hope is to release it in the upcoming months. I almost have everyone's shiz for that, so that'll be hype. It will be a nightmare, but it'll be worth it.
Watching all 8 hours of it will be a nightmare too.
Oh, it won't be 8 hours. Don't.
No, it'll be fun. It'll probably edit down to like 6 hours or something like that. Like
Yeah, something like that.
we had a lot of downtime.
Yeah, the final was 7 hours 45 minutes or whatever, but it'll definitely go down. But yeah, I'm also gonna graduate as well this year. Is the plan. So that's pretty hype.
Getting
as well.
degrees as if it were easy.
It's not.
It's not.
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive and difficult. I have to write so many papers.
White privilege. Am I right, gamers?
Yo.
But I mean, hey, if at least for my case, most of it's being paid by the government. God bless.
Yeah.
God has nothing to do with the government. Zach.
What do you mean? In God we trust. On that dollar Kajoro burned before Ben Saint put that evil hammer and sickle on it. There was a lie.
I feel like I
There
need to
was a
expand on that. I
phrase.
really undersold that. There's like the reason it's a modern art piece. Like, think about it. It's $1. It's $1. Like, I saw people on Twitter being like, I was like, oh Ben, I got the thing, and like I saw one person who's like, yo, this is the first dollar I've ever seen in my life, like the first American dollar I've ever held in my hands. Me, a person in wherever, like, this is worth so much money, and I'm like, and they just print it out of thin air, out of nothing, and
You're helping the economy,
and,
Kajoro.
and the inflation goes through the roof, and we all get poor, and it's a mess. It's a joke. It's a stupid.
It's almost like we made up money.
It's almost like it's worth something just because somebody says.
Well,
it
okay,
is.
the American dollar is based off of oil, but I don't want to get into
What?
that.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Oil?
that's not
true.
exact. That's not
Yeah,
exactly.
it's by
true.
oil from specifically Arabic countries. That's
I
why
mean, it's
it's
not
Oh,
oil reserves. That's
Yeah,
money.
I know, but like that's why it has the
oil.
value it does.
Oh no. But so all of that, you think of all of the symbolic significance of the $1, and then it's like actual like transactional value is now 0 because Ben wrote class war and put a hammer and sickle on it.
Literally removing value.
Like, you couldn't even give that to a homeless person or something. But the point is, like, it's like a quirky little souvenir from Ben, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
people aren't gonna want to spend it, right? Like they
Yeah.
want to keep it.
They want to
yeah,
keep it
or
and cherish
burn it.
Or burn.
Yeah.
You
And,
are the Joker, Kajoro.
Yes. It's not
Yes.
about little
Money.
souvenirs. It's about
Sending a message.
sending a message.
Kajoro when he burns a single dollar.
Everything burns.
Yeah, I wanted to task Nonidbra to make a sick video of it, because I did video me burning it, and it was not a very good video, I'll admit. Like, it was tough to, like, I went out near like where I put the trash, like near the curb, and I had to.
It had a lot of those. There were a lot of
Did you
those.
burn without a permit, Kajoro?
Oh my.
You
Without
don't
a
have
license?
cellar?
I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot less metal than I thought it'd be. I like looked up, is it illegal to burn money? Like,
No, that's what the
Not.
banks, or that's what the Treasury does to get it out of circulation.
yeah, it's like, as long as it's unusable after.
Yeah.
It's like, anyway, so I'm like sitting there. I've got the phone, the lighter, and the dollar. I can't hold all three, so the footage isn't great per se.
I mean, money's worthless anyway, and all anybody wants you to do with it is go spend it and have fun spending it. It's about moving that money.
It's about the product, the consumer.
The velocity.
Yeah, about
of
having
money.
fun shopping, fucking going to
Dopamine whores.
yeah. That was my experience this week when I went on my first Costco shopping trip after being
my
gifted
Oh yes,
a
Costco story.
membership.
The
Yes.
cost.
Yeah,
You got around to
yeah.
it.
Yeah, so I get to Costco, which is like it's like 30 minutes away from me, I guess. I have to drive all the way around to the other side of my city. I get there and it's not the first time I'd been to Costco, but like I've never had a Costco membership in my life. So I go in and I kind of like, oh, I guess I got to do this. I'm sure I can figure out the membership thing like at the end, because I walk in and this guy, like the guy who, like, you have to show your membership at the front, right? There's like a little booth and the guy checks it out and he's like, membership, and I like pull out this thing that has been given me, this little card, And he looks at it and he's like, okay, you're good. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't need to do anything with it. Like, I guess it's fine because it's a gift of a membership, but it's not like a membership card. I'm like, okay, so then surely I can figure it out later at the end. Like that's something that I can tackle later. And so, you know, I get all my shopping done, like in my, because the Costco carts are huge because it's a wholesale store, so they're like extra wide. And I'm in line doing my thing, and I get in the checkout line, and I load all my items on there, and then they get to me, and they're like, okay, membership, and I like pull out, they're like, oh, that's not a membership. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. Where do I go? And like, you got to go to the membership desk. And they're like, we'll put all your items back in the cart for you, and then you can come check this out when you've got it all squared away. I'm like, okay, fine. So I go over to the membership desk, and then some chuckle fuck over at the membership desk is like, he's at like the wrong one. He's like at like a different. He comes over to like help me out, and he's like, okay, you need help setting up your new membership? No problem. Let's do this. And so. Comes out behind his booth and brings out all of his pamphlets and brochures and gives me the whole fucking spiel about how to, what it means to be a Costco member and like all the exclusive perks. And if I want to add more money to this membership that I wasn't even paying any money for in the first place, it was gifted to me. I can have the premium membership, and I can get like the premium card, the Visa card. And then he gets to the part where he tells me that like you have to have a Visa credit card on file for the membership. And I'm like, first of all, I don't have a credit card. Second of all, if I had a credit card, I wouldn't have a Visa credit card.
Oh wait, first of all, why not? And second of all, would a debit card work? Or do they want
well,
only credit?
you can pay for your shit you can pay for your food and stuff in debit and cash I don't think they take check, but you can pay for it and whatever, but you have to have a Visa card on file. And that is because they are like partnering with Visa to like have it so there's like only like a 15% markup on all their products, and Visa won't charge them like a swipe fee or something like that. But I was like, so he tells me this after he like takes my picture and like prints off the card and everything. And so I was like, yeah, I don't have like a Visa credit card. He's like, okay. Let me go get my, like, he like runs off somewhere. He skips and I don't know, he does some little fairy prance off into like his manager's desk or office or whatever, and right. Get someone. They're like, okay, we can override this for you, but just so you know, in the future they're gonna want like a Visa card on file. I'm like, who the fuck has Visa anymore? And also, like, I wish I also wish the person who got me this card would have informed me that they do that, because they would also know that I mean, maybe it's a new thing, but really stupid practice, I think. But when you're a wholesale store, you can basically get away with looping anybody into your little Ponzi scheme, I guess. I mean, Costco's fine. Costco, I like the stuff Costco has, which is, well, I'll probably go back there. But yeah, so I get all my stuff. Yeah, and I wheel my card out the door. The dude at the end, they like check your receipt and they like mark it off. They're like, okay, you're good to go. You're done with your consumerist prison sentence for the day. And so then I go out to my car and I get in my car and I was like, okay, let's see if it starts up, because I've been having battery problems lately. And sure enough, my battery's dead in the parking lot. And so, and all the locks in my car are battery operated. So I can only unlock the front door of my car. And so just so I don't like all my stuff isn't just sitting out there in the freezing cold. I mean, it's fine if it's cold, but I just, would prefer to put everything away. So I load everything in my car through the driver's seat of my car. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to figure some way out to get my car started. And I like, okay, I know they have a tire center. And then I called them up and like, I spend like 40 minutes dicking around with this, but eventually they get me like a remote, like a remote like car starter thing. Oh. But yeah, it was I went through I had a whole fucking odyssey of shopping at Costco, of trying to deal with a bunch of different bullshit that nobody cared to inform me about prior. If you want to go to Costco, be prepared, I guess. I know, a fascinating story, but
I mean, yeah, it's just once I feel like that happens a lot. Like once, maybe I'm generalized, but like I've encountered that a lot. Like when they've built up a nice little network of perks, they'll just like have a million loops for you to jump through, and it's like, oh, they'll put up with this. Like they'll just do it. We've got they need it. They need what we.
Yeah, I guess I also neglected to mention like the part that really made me think about it. Like the first time I tried to check out is, or maybe it was the second time when they noticed like I was like a new member or whatever. They're like, well, did you have fun? Did you have fun shopping? Did you have a fun time shopping? It's like I'm buying shit. It's not supposed to be like fun or exhilarating. And also like, they asked me, it's like, oh yeah, so this is your new member, huh? It kind of makes you feel like an adult when you've got your own Costco membership, huh? I'm like,
what the?
Don't talk down to me like I'm a fucking kid. Don't like I'm. This is not my like first time shopping at a wholesale store. I mean, clearly, I guess people would think that from the way that I handled myself, like some moid who can't interact in public. But I mean, I guess it's not really for people like me. But.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, now that I think about it, like, yeah, wholesale, I feel like mostly you see either like married couples or people who would have like a storeroom shop wholesale.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I'm thinking the whole time is like, if I ever have a family, I would love to come shopping here because like you can just buy. Like the volume in which you buy shit in is so convenient that like I'm not gonna like I did this shopping. I spent like $200 at Costco because I know I'm probably not gonna be driving anywhere for a little while, and I'm like I'll probably be set on like frozen foods and snacks for a while, but it's it's not really for single dudes who live alone.
That guy Paul.
Raise his paw. Raise his paw.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a Costco?
Oh my god!
I was sitting here being like,
Why didn't you ask this earlier?
It's a huge wholesale store.
Okay,
but they sell things in like it's not like going to a nice grocery store or like something that's like a Walmart. It's like a bigger. I mean, Walmart had like the same company has Sam's Club, which is a wholesale store, but it's just shit sold in larger volumes. So you buy things often like packaged together, or you buy
like
something
it's cheaper,
like
but it's way larger quantities of everything.
Yeah, you buy like a little frozen dinner, but instead you're buying
bundles.
like 10 of them at the same time.
I
Or
see.
you buy tinfoil, but it's packaged two together, or there's you get big deals on the basis of it being you get a discount because
you're
you're
spending
buying it all
more because you're buying from them.
Yeah.
I see.
Brilliant
I see.
idea, really.
Yeah.
To make
efficient.
money.
It's also efficient for the buyer because if they just need like 100 of X thing.
Yeah, I mean it's efficient for the buyer until the buyer starts frivolously spending money on all the things they didn't need in the first place.
How many people do that at Costco specifically, though?
Yeah,
I mean,
feel like-
people walk out of Costco loaded, man. I mean, Costco has great, good stuff. Like, I wouldn't necessarily consider a lot of the things people buy at Costco a waste, but like, people do buy things in excess. But,
Well, that's just human.
I don't know who am I to say really whether what
Yeah.
like what
well,
people
you're a
need or not.
consumer now too.
Yeah, I'm part of the secret
You're
club.
part of the
cabal.
problem. We need to kill you.
Mm-hmm. I will when the communists are king. I will be the first against the wall.
I don't know which one of you. Probably like Sean was there for sure. I think No Nipa was there too. But one time a few weeks ago I was talking to my dad, and he
Must be nice. Sorry, Jelly isn't here.
shout
I had
out
to do
to
his
Yeah,
work.
Jelly's not
Jelly
here.
joins
Shout
the
out,
call.
shout out to Jelly's non-existing dad.
Yes. So I was talking to my parents, and then my dad mentioned like, "Oh yeah, I don't even know how this came up. This guy, so there's this guy in India, who used to be like a yoga master instructor guy. Yes, and he basically started a cult and was like raking in tons of money. But then, he had criminal charges put against him, and like he was accused of rape and stuff. So then, what does he do? Fucking, Epstein, Kevin Spacey, all these guys, fucking Bush League. This guy flees the country, goes to Ecuador, uses all of the money he made to buy an island and start his own country.
Wait, what?
Nice.
What's the name? Do you know the name of this country?
Yes, it's called the Island of. I put a link in the Gross Disgusting audio links. This guy, it's called the Island of Kailasa, and it's right next to Ecuador. And they're starting. I saw like this like articles about it first started cropping up last year, but he's got his own reserve bank now, and he's making passports for people to come visit, and like you can get a charter flight to his island.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like I've
what's-
seen numerous like plots about this very thing. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like the ascetic, like religious cult leader type guy who has such a big following, and they start their own. There's like a book I read that kind of had something similar in it. There's like an episode of Lupin the Third that's got kind of except I think that's like more drug related, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo.
man, those yogis can definitely rake it in, man.
Yo, Ray.
Well,
They've got white women money.
okay, yeah. We found clips from this person, and they have a YouTube channel. Apparently, I'm looking for it now.
There
They
are
got
clip
more than
channels
one.
of this guy.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for one. There's like one channel, and I'm gonna post it, and you'll see it in the description, hopefully, if Rito remembers.
Put it in the
Here.
links, bro.
Yeah, in the gross. If you check the channels, this man's has like 100 or maybe even more. I don't know how many different copies of the same channel with the same image of their head, their face.
What? Wait, YouTube channels?
Yes.
Yeah, it was just
It's like
clip
at least
channels
100.
of this guy.
Yeah,
of
all
the-
I think they're all made by the same person too,
Yeah, of the
i.e.
cult
the
guy.
supreme leader. God
So like
bless.
the first channel that we found with clips of this guy, I immediately went to like a sort by most popular. What was the most viewed video? And the most viewed video was like it was like, can you read with your eyes closed? And, and the video, if we find the link, we'll put it in there. But like, it's like he's doing like a sermon or whatever. Oh my god, there's an image of this guy. So he's fucking sitting. You know what? I'll get the image.
I found it. I
He's
found
sitting...
it.
Yeah?
Yeah, here's the one we found.
Oh, you found
And
the
then the
but-
first and
Okay,
I
wait, so
have
in the clip, he like some little white kid asks him, can you read blindfolded? And he laughs and laughs and laughs. And and all
Little
of these
kid,
videos,
of course I can read blindfolded.
he has like this great big smile. He has that I have conned you all and I'm king of my own universe shit-eating grin, and it never comes off his face. It's amazing. And he's like, when I close my eyes, I can I'll open my third eye, and all of the wisdoms and like of the world and the galaxy will flow into me. But like
That's
too big brained.
that's
so
cheating.
I
His
can't-
eyes still open
So,
if
no,
it's
no,
his
no.
third
So
eye.
he's like I won't be able to like read the specific words on the page.
Yeah, because he can see
Oh.
the whole universe. Completely sidestepping the kid's question. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
and
shit,
and
this
people
kid's
fucking
smart.
cheer uproariously at his
Yeah!
answer.
Yeah, and you can see in the background what's great about that clip. You can see in the background there's one like white guy, and
He looks like he
starts...
looks like he quit his gender studies degree to come here.
Yeah, he also looks like he stopped. He started like when he's explaining, I can see the universe. His face goes from like smile and awe to like kind of like, wait a second, and like as the clip goes on, his face like slowly turns into a frown.
Oh yeah, I've got the images here. I titled it
Oh, God.
"That Feeling When You Become Island God Man." That's how all of these articles refer to him. They're just like because they don't know what to call him, because it's not. I mean, it's pretty much a cult, but they're like a god man accused of rape fugitive, Nityananda, I think is his name.
I'm just saying.
that is.
I'm just saying he hacked the system, yo.
He really
Rape?
did. He really fucking
Yo,
did.
right?
Fucking,
Then just like make your own country. Just like do
okay,
it.
like think of all of the fucking Dick Masterson's new project who gets shut down. He's like, oh, maybe I'll make a bank. You can make a bank. This guy makes his own country, and now his country has a reserve bank.
Yeah, see, you
Uh,
can make a bank.
epic.
It's just
and just
But
look
does
at
he
this.
have his own? Does he have his own crypto token though?
He might.
Maybe.
You know what?
He might.
Someone.
Look.
It's.
Keep an eye on that, gamers.
I will. Oh wait, if you see this last image here in Gross Disgusting, we'll put this in the description. Just take in this image. He's sitting on a leopard printed sofa chair. He's got a big silver staff and like a silver metal work just sculpture, tapestry, relief sculpture behind him. And he's got a mug. He's got a mug with his face on it. He's drinking out of his own merch on this live stream.
Again, how do you think he made his millions?
He's doing
probably
it right.
billions.
He's
doing
doing
it right.
everything right.
Except for
It's-
he is a rapist, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
look
it
at the
really
guy.
rape when it's by the hands of God?
God, you're right. Jesus, look at Jesus. I don't think there was any consent in that. God, but God bless though. God bless.
Look at his squinty face and his big grin.
Whoa! You can't say that live on YouTube.
Oh, his squinty eyes. I don't-
Yeah.
But he's squinting.
Sure.
Kazuro counts. Kazuro is one of us. One of us.
Well, one of them. One of them. No need, bruh. The rest
They're
of us
all
are
the
not
same.
Indian.
They're all the same.
Oh my god.
His passports look kind of cool. They're like there's like a gold one and like a reddish brown one.
Oh.
Basically, we're saying PAP round 2 of the meetup.
Yo,
is
should we have like Pranan Khan, the real one
Yeah.
there?
exactly.
We're
Going on
having it
to-
in Japan.
Yeah.
But well, I do love
Rido,
Japan. period.
I can barely make it into Australia or the United States. I cannot go to Japan.
Why did Morocco all of a sudden bomb Japan
Oh, you know
or
what?
something?
We should go. We should go to Israel. We should pay Jurgen a visit.
God
Jurgen's
bless.
place.
Yo, base, I can actually go there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an American citizen, so I think I can get. Don't they offer like some free shit?
just
Basically,
you just go there and then like waiting for your like show us your visa, passport, whatever, and you just go up to the guy's ear, just whisper Jared Kushner, and they like let you in. Like, oh yeah, he's cool.
Dude,
Welcome, brother.
Yeah, dude. They ask, why are you here? Procrastinators Anonymous. Looks it up on YouTube. The first video
Oh,
is the
shit.
fucking... It's the
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Last of Us 2 video. He
oh
collects-
shit!
No, you
He
know what?
collects-
Actually, we won't be able to go. My roommate, his
You're
brother
right.
has been to Israel, and he said, my friend says this. I don't know. I take it seriously, but like he's like they'll like check your phone for anti-Semitism.
But we
Like
love
if you
the
have
Jews.
anti-Semitic memes on hand.
We love
On
the Jews.
hand.
What if you have more anti-Palestinian memes on hand?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
you know,
wait.
if you,
Oh, you know what we do?
if you're a bit of a fence sitter, I think they let you through. They're like,
No,
we'll
what we
convince
do,
you.
guys, easy way to get into Israel. We just have we all buy like an extra like cheap smartphone, right? And we loaded all of them up with like anti-Palestinian memes.
And we all put our wallpaper as Gal Gadot.
Yeah, and we like release. Oh no, wait, how do we do this? Oh, there's got to be a way. Oh, we all wear yarmulkes when we go. Obviously, we also have to all wear the Jewish facial hair and stuff. Clearly, they can't let us out. We are Jewish.
Yes. It's just have
I don't
God.
know.
We should
No.
really have Run-On Con in Israel.
I do want to go to the Middle East. It's a cool historical place, and I do want to commit violent. No.
Yo, New Crusades.
That's
Yo.
what I was. Yes.
Yo, base.
It'll be Pro and Non-Con, the New Crusade.
Yeah. That sounds like an album.
Just,
That sounds like an album.
Judas Crusaders.
Yo! That's the video.
Star,
That's the video
Star
title.
of David Crusaders.
Yes. Oh, it says JoJo's, but he's it's like which JoJo though? Ooh, that's a good question. But they're wearing a yarmulke and like all the Jewish
Joe
shit.
Jorgensen.
And there's stands that star David. All the yes. God, we love the
Yes.
Jews here, as viewers will know.
I've celebrated Hanukkah before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 9
Yeah.
more days of extra presents.
Yeah, they're kind of based.
I mean, it's not
18.
about the
It's actually
presents,
18, isn't it? God.
Zach.
It's about the message.
It's not some consumerist holiday
It literally is, though.
like Christmas.
It literally is.
Except when you're buying Hanukkah gift cards and stuff like
yeah,
that.
you literally have to buy like stuff like. Well, it's supposed to increase, right? It ramps up in how like good the presents are.
Oh.
So you start off with shit presents. How do you guys not know this? Start off with like shit presents. I guess you're not Jewish. No, you're gonna have to learn this if we're gonna get into Israel.
Yeah, that's the
like
that's on
like
on
how
the
they
get
have-
into Israel test. You have to know like does the quality of presents go up or down in the
Their citizenship
Sweats.
test is just adapted into their visa test.
Oh wow.
visa test. Yeah, they
Yeah,
they
the
like
Visa
Costco
credit card.
require you to
Yeah.
have a Visa credit card.
Yeah.
You fly all the way there. You spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. You get to the part where they check your thing. And it's like, ooh, you use Mastercard.
Visa?
Hey.
Is this
Crazy.
credit
Oy
card kosher?
vey.
Is this
Yeah,
credit
oy
card kosher?
vey goyim. We can't process this.
Yeah.
Goyim. We can't let
Kind
you.
of cringy.
Why so cringy?
We're so Jewish.
Oh yeah, we watched
Yeah.
like Battle of the N-Word yesterday. I watched
Yeah,
it for the
right,
first
but we will
time.
not
That-
talk
that-
about it. We will not
That was
talk
the first
about
time no
it.
need for seen it. It's like a special religious thing for
Holiday,
us, really.
Yeah.
We do love it.
Where's
As
Sean?
gamers, we observe.
Yeah.
Did we observe?
Gamer
Where is
holiday.
Sean? Sean, how many
Yes.
times have you watched this?
Too many. Far too.
You mean not enough?
Oh yeah,
Truly, Sean.
how many times did you watch it before you showed it to us? There you go.
I think
Good
like 10.
question. I mean, at least a couple times.
I
Two
feel
or
like
three or four.
Maybe more than that.
Sean, it's like a 2.5 hour fucking movie.
And
Yeah, that's
2
how
hours.
movie.
Your
how-
point
that's
is
movies.
most movies are that long. No, bruh.
If only.
I mean, it's about the length of the original film, right?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like almost shot for shot. It's like they ripped it from somewhere or something, but they couldn't have because it's legally distinct and different because
Yes.
prankster.
Okay. Who directed the Dark Knight films?
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Like,
Yeah,
Ballad-
okay. That's
Ballad
what I
of the
thought it was.
N-word-
I didn't want to misname him, but
Ballad
yeah,
of the
he clearly got a
N-word
lot
is-
of inspiration from Liam on how
Yeah.
to.
I was gonna say my theory is that A Ballad of the N-Word is the movie that Warner Brothers wanted, but The Dark Knight is what Nolan wanted and what we got. What the
Yeah.
world-
Yeah, we really need to get something to appeal to our gamer market. Do you have anything
Yeah.
for us, Christopher?
You got to remember this is like 2012. Warner Brothers just saw the burgeoning gamer market and wanted to break in before Twitch and was too big and all this shit. They were just like, yo, Monster Energy, Smosh, Mountain Dew Ice.
Shut
we,
up!
We can
Refreshing.
we can
That's
get
what they told him.
we can
And then
make some more.
he was in the meeting and he walked and he said fire truck.
Fire truck.
He said, "Here's the thing about saying fire truck."
God, Smosh is the best YouTube channel to ever exist.
Rip.
Is that our
F.
next topic? No need, bro. Smosh.
I
Well,
love
explain.
Smosh.
No,
I have
Explain
went
the
on
mod
record
Smosh.
multiple times to say I watched like every video on the Smosh channel.
Okay, you gotta red pill me on it. Why should I enjoy Smosh? Tell me now.
Okay, you enjoy Smosh because you're like a fucking 9-year-old, and you
Okay,
just
I'm 9.
and you just
Literally
discovered okay, and you just discovered YouTube, and because
Oh,
you're a fucking
wow.
autistic asshole, you Google what's the biggest
Google.
channel on YouTube, and you find
Okay.
Smosh, and then you just start watching them because they're number one. It must mean they're the best channel.
But no need, bro. This isn't
Yeah,
like
that is the-
2009.
that is the growth curve. You're a kid on the internet. You go from annoying orange to Frank to Smosh.
What about Fred?
Oh yeah, Fred. Why did I say
No, I
Fred?
wasn't-
meant Fred. I meant Fred.
No, shit, fuck, no. Okay, I didn't watch. Okay, I was way too young to watch Fred. I think I started watching YouTube like 2011, 10, something like that. But like, I watched the Fred Nickelodeon show though.
You mean movie?
Oh.
SMH. I've
Yeah,
seen both.
yeah,
I
aren't
know
there
my
like
Fred
several
lore.
movies. Aren't there like several
There's
Fred
two.
movies?
There's two.
There's two.
I've seen them both. And
Doesn't
I
he
used
like-
to watch Fred back in the
Doesn't
day.
he
Zach's like, I have them on DVD.
I have them
Uh,
on Blu-ray. Don't even at me.
God,
Yeah, I
the
know.
fuck-
I know.
Yeah,
Zach.
I know.
I
I
know.
the
I know.
fucking Nickelodeon show. Did anyone like here see that?
Wasn't a show. They didn't have a show.
What do you? No, it did have a fucking show.
Can we get some confirmation on this?
Hold up.
Yeah, there was a show like
Oh
alongside
my
like.
god, you're what? I thought there was only the movie. Wait,
No,
that's-
there was
oh,
a
no,
show.
That's something else.
The-
That's something else. Wait. Hold
Yeah, there were. Yeah, the movies are separate, but there is like.
no. There's
an-
something else that was called Fred the Show. Hold up. I gotta find this.
Yes, I watched
I gotta
that.
find this. Give me a second.
That was my
That's something
first
else.
exposure to Fred.
That's something else though. That's not that Fred. Let me find
No,
this,
it's that.
'cause I don't-
Okay, Zach, you're being Zach right now. You're being
Yes,
Zach.
I am. I'm not finding proof of what you're talking about. It doesn't exist.
Zach, go to YouTube and Google Fred the Show. Just type in Fred the Show.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're
getting
gonna
a
see it.
different show that is not ran by Fred.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, Zach. This is such a Zach
not
moment.
getting
we doing this right now? Are we doing
Yeah, a lot of
This is
Googling
really
this
such a
episode,
Zach
not-
moment.
Okay, hold
That's
up.
a Zach moment.
Apparently, okay. I'm on the YouTube wiki. That's YouTube though. That's not. It says it's YouTube. What?
Yes.
Zach people
Yeah,
be
YouTube.
like,
List of Fred
I'm
episodes
gonna Google.
YouTube series.
No, there is Fred the Show.
That's not the same thing though. What? Hold up. Let me check it again. I can't find it. I don't believe you.
Zach, I
think he
just
only
found
had the
clips on
movies.
YouTube uploaded. I don't know what
Provide
you're
a
talking
link
about.
in the description. Do it in the thing. The link.
the link.
The link.
The link.
Give me a sec.
Link car.
It's in gross,
I want
disgusting
my
audio
link.
links. Go.
That was not on TV. That's just
Okay,
from
give me a
Fred's
sec.
content.
This one has literally the Nickelodeon logo on the
Does
fucking
it?
bottom
Where?
bottom
Oh, it
right.
does.
Go. See
What?
the new clip I just
I mean,
posted.
it could be that they just bought the rights to the
No,
YouTube.
it was
Oh,
an
you know what? I think that's what the wiki is telling me.
Okay,
that's weird.
Zach, I have no idea why you're looking at the wiki. Here is the story behind the Fred show. He sold the rights to Fred to Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I know,
And
I know
he-
that.
And he produced a one season, I think, just one season because it was unsuccessful.
Weird.
Look at the
It's
clip.
not- Huh. Yeah, I know. God, I had to say that again. I'm gonna kill somebody. Oh, there's two movies. What the hell? I didn't
He
even
That's-
did
see
it. He
movies.
did the. I know.
Again, Zach has been
did.
proven wrong.
I know, BTFO'd. Because it's not on his wiki. So I'm like, what the hell?
Who gives a shit about the wiki, Zach?
I'm just telling you that there's
Oh my
not-
God, Zach! Is this how
when
reader
you-
feels? Is this
Why-
how reader
Why,
feels with
why are you
every
getting so
argument?
upset? Why are you getting so upset? I'm just saying when I search for it, it doesn't show up.
I will fucking end you, Zach. The
Why are
clip
you
is
so
right
mad?
there.
I don't
The clip is
understand.
right there, Zach.
Yeah, I know. I believe you. What the fuck are you on about?
Guys,
I'm
don't
just
make this
telling
too
you-
hard for me to
I'm
edit.
just telling you when I searched
No,
for it, I couldn't find it. That's
I'm
why I
just
didn't
joking.
believe you, and
I'm
now
just
I believe
joking,
you.
Zach. I'm just
God.
joking, Zach.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
You weren't trying to ruin. I thought you were trying to ruin my set. Like you're not trying to ruin my set.
I
You
just
do
thought-
not know how to work with YouTubers. You would not have done so otherwise.
I love
Why
you,
are we
Zach.
even-
You
Why are we
know,
even yelling about Fred?
Hey, it's Fred.
his show
did anyone else-
sucked, and
Well, no
got
shit,
canceled.
Fred's YouTube sucked. I remember watching it as a baby child and thinking.
I remember being a YouTuber as a child.
Yeah.
I
I,
mean,
remember
that was-
watching it. I'd only watch it because he was so pathetic in like the things. It was funny.
Dude, you should
It
watch
was
that.
like shitting on Fred was like shitting on Justin Bieber. I do recall.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of funny though because it was like, wow, this kid needs like help. At least
Okay,
that's
okay.
Remember when that was like the pinnacle of some people's humor was
Yeah.
shitting on Justin Bieber?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, I
What
remember
a
that.
what a time to be alive.
What time to be
What a
alive? She's on Justin Bieber.
terrible time. Wait.
Okay, the one note I have about the fucking Fred Nickelodeon show though, is
Okay.
like it takes place like it's like, because I watched some of the videos way later and like the small sketch or whatever, but the show is like a fully produced like fucking 30-minute episode where like Fred goes to school and I'm like, wow, this kid is autistic. Like, why is he so fucking weird and jumpy and insane?
Those were the videos. Those were the videos for sure.
It's when being a spaz was considered funny and cool. It was
I don't
considered
think
funny and cute. In other words, cunny.
Well, no, because it was always self-deprecating. Like it was always like
Yeah.
Fred's getting beaten up by his bully, or Fred's like his mom's
Yeah.
shit, which seemed to be a trend, by the way. The moms were shit. Like look at if any of you have ever seen or did watch Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson's old shit, which I always found funny and was racist, but also was funny because it was racist.
Thank you,
that
Zach.
Like because racism funny.
I'll take your word for it.
You'll okay. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, and he would also have like his mom in quotes show up, and it was also a bit terrible. They were just terrible in every thing. Like they were drunk, they were abusive. Don't know how true that was. That may have been a cry for help. That's why I feel like a lot of those old YouTubers were, which is kind of sad when you think about it, but. It's funny to laugh at them, or at least it was when you were a child. So you didn't really think about that. The deeper narrative going on here.
Deeper narrative of the Fred universe.
Yo, Fred lecture.
No, I don't.
No.
Okay, I might be able to do a Smosh lecture, but I will not be able to do a fucking Fred lecture.
Oh my god. I'm on Fred's YouTube channel right now.
Nonibra, never mind that. When is your Matt Pat lecture?
Oh my god, the MatPat lecture. Oh no. Okay, up until like 2000, like 2 years or like 1 year ago, I have watched every video that includes MatPat, including like interviews and like when he's a guest and all of his live streams that like each like 3 hour long. Like I have consumed all the MatPats.
Consume Matt.
Yeah, but
speaking
MatPat
of
is not.
YouTube-
What did you
Speaking
say?
of YouTube, I've been walking around the house and just like a mind virus, like every day, every hour, all I can think is, yes, Linkara, the great Linkara.
Karen.
You can only think of Linkara and how much how much faster he is than Wonder Woman.
Yes,
Dude, that was
and
like
also
okay.
the
I
Linkara
didn't
Trump
know-
clip. I love that so much.
Yeah, that clip. Okay, I didn't know.
I
that
don't know
clip.
anything about Linkara or AVGN or the Red. any of that or only
Any of that
any
shit.
of that. No clue. But that one fucking impression, the animated one of like the Trump Linkara.
Yes.
Don't talk about me, you son of a bitch.
It's the Lightbringer. It's like I
He's
saw
still-
Crocs in cages, and I thought that's not that bad.
It's not that
That's
bad.
that's not so bad.
Can
Yeah,
I
I mean
just
it's really
say-
funny because yeah. What do you want to say, Noni, bro? Go on.
Get
Out
to
with
it.
it.
Say it.
Out with it, fool.
Now, motherfucker.
Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry, I cut out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry, Dad.
No, say it, please.
I was just gonna say, like,
Go on.
you know, that whole group of YouTubers, you know, like Linkara, fucking AVGN, the glasses guy. I'm surprised they all still make videos. I'm like,
Yes, they're living.
no. And they all like get like a couple
Yeah.
100,000 views. Like,
Yeah.
they're not dead. Or like,
Say
doing-
whatever you will about the nostalgia critic. Man's a goddamn businessman.
Machine chugging
Not a
along.
businessman. Cause oh god, who said that? I can't even remember who. But I remember I think it's a YouTuber said basically about Doug Walker that cuz like he covered up some really fucked up shit to make money, to continue to make money. Cuz oh god, cuz I can't remember who. There's like some weird shit. Look into it if you want to learn some fucked up shit about these like the channel awesome guys. They're really all fucked up.
Isn't it like...
Oh,
Wasn't what was that guy Spoonie? Wasn't he?
Yeah,
Wasn't he part of that
Yeah.
group?
I think so.
I'm not sure. I
No.
never.
Oh, okay.
Am I thinking of
Spoonie?
different? Am I thinking of?
Okay, yeah, Spoonie was part of that group with like Angry Joe and stuff, but like the stuff that like
Oh,
took
God.
down like Channel Awesome, you know, the big drama had nothing to do with him.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying. Like, wasn't he like on his own, like kind of a
Yeah, he was part
kind of
of
a
it.
weird
yeah.
one?
Yeah, he was part of the fucking clicks.
What's funny is the channel awesome uploaded it literally yesterday. 2
Yeah,
videos,
this
too.
dude, they're still getting like views. Like,
And they're
I'm still-
almost
I
they're
mean-
literally both of them are almost 100.
I mean, they
in
they
one
got
day.
popular enough to like basically get away. Like, weren't some of the Yogscast guys like doing shitty stuff? They're still a
no.
popular
Oh yeah,
channel.
Don't-
there was Shijin.
I have no idea what that is. Go,
I
go,
really
I don't
go.
know what the
hate
Yogscast
that.
is.
Okay, I'll explain it since Sean doesn't want to. Okay, so Shin of the
It's
Oxcast
frustrating.
was messaging a 17-year-old, which isn't that bad because legal age is 16, but it's still bad because he was messaging a fan trying to bang, basically. So that's what he did. And then I believe it was Terps, who was like, this one's worse. This one's way worse. Terps, who basically was the CEO, basically owned the company. And he had to step down because he got caught messaging, I think, younger individuals, younger than like 17 and 16, like below the age. And this guy's married and has kids. So I think he has kids. Let me double
Dude,
check.
I fucking
No, he definitely
say
does.
it
Yeah, he
on
does.
every
He does.
podcast. These YouTubers, I'm just waiting for like each one of them to be like, yeah, they're pedos. And I'm like, yeah, we all
Yeah.
do it. Why?
The other ones are fine though, I think. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, I
it's
just-
just like unfortunate. Like it's
Yeah.
it's one of those products for Shin's case specific, not Terps. Like
Yeah,
like
Shin.
like
I don't
cancel
blame as much.
culture and people like I don't know. I just kind of hate what happened to him.
Yeah,
Like, I
it's-
don't.
Because Jin was literally not doing anything wrong, really, except for maybe abusing his power with a fan, a younger fan. But like even then,
Okay,
like-
okay,
Yeah.
no,
No,
dude.
that's
If,
not.
dude,
no,
if
it
he was
was
like
fellow
fucking
employees and
16 or
stuff.
17 and he's like doing that,
it's
no.
I'm
fuck
just saying
him.
it's completely. I'm saying it's completely legal. I'm just saying that.
I mean,
I'm not
you
saying
know,
it's right.
I feel
I'm not
like
saying-
you should be able to. I don't know. Is it crazy to say that you should be able to do that? Like I think people should just have a better idea of what they're getting into when they
Yeah.
like when they start messaging somebody who's really popular. Like yeah, obviously they want to fuck. Like
Okay.
that's
Okay, as
And
someone...
it wasn't illegal, but
Okay, I'm 20. I'm out of high school for like now what, 2? Actually, it's taken like 3 years now, I guess. So like I still have vivid memories of my classmates and the people I know. And all I gotta say, dude, 17, 16-year-old like girls and boys or whatever, are dumb and retarded. So like, I think it's like
Oh, yeah.
borderline fucking evil to try to manipulate them into
Well,
relationships.
I mean, I don't think a lot of those people get much smarter by the time they're
Yeah,
20 or
I don't
even
think
like
so
mid
either.
20. Like,
Good.
yeah, I mean, it's like where do you start drawing the line? Like, it's like people are going to feel taken advantage of in
No
a
matter
lot
what.
of situations.
And you
Like,
gotta
I
think of
mean,
the
yeah,
situation
he's.
itself,
I mean,
right?
obviously, this guy like Shin, right?
Yeah, Shin.
I think I remember him.
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
Yeah, like I mean, obviously that's a pretty retarded move if you're someone like that. Like it's just not really a great idea. But you know, again, people have made worse decisions. Like I don't really know if like that's. I mean, I like it. Did it cost him? Did it cost him his involvement with the?
Yeah, so
the
basically
YouTube
he's
sphere?
not. Yeah, well, it's
it
a bit
should.
different
It's
with
fucking
Shin.
should.
It's a little different with Shin because they're basically making it so that he will never he'll be able to post on his channel eventually is what they said. But they've taken his channel back or from him. You know, his own brand that he eventually he built up for like 8 years.
Fuck
and he'll
him.
eventually get that back. Let me continue.
Jeez.
Jesus, no need.
Chill, Noni, bruh.
Honestly,
No.
you don't know anything about the guy either, so you're literally just going off of what I've told you. Like,
Yes.
You don't know the whole situation. So it's kind of,
Yes,
There
and I'm
is nothing.
angry.
Yeah.
Okay, Zach. There is a
There-
limit.
There's
I'm just
nuance
saying.
here. There's nuance.
Don't
Anyway.
use that word around me, Zach.
Don't
I don't
say
want to
that
hear.
Sorry,
I don't want to hear the.
Rita,
Don't use the
Rita,
N
that
word
should
at
be
me.
what
No,
Just,
dude,
That's-
there is just. Okay.
Anyway, so
Go.
and he's not allowed to be associated. As a matter of fact, on his channel, even though the link is still called Yogscast, oh no, it's not even called Yogscast Shin. It's just called Shin now. He's not allowed to be associated with Yogscast. Basically. So
I didn't
that's
want to
what's
start
gonna happen.
2021 like this.
I know, right?
I think it's fucking bait. You know. I think.
But
No.
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 Any other things you guys wanted to iron out? Any throw out in the open here?
Okay.
Shinny has breaking news in cult meetings. Did you guys see that?
Breaking news.
Belle Delphine is a South African of Jewish descent. That is all.
That is all.
Yikes. Yikes.
Do with that
Fucking
information.
yikes.
She's South African.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
South
makes
African.
sense.
That makes
Yeah,
sense. I wonder,
there's
I wonder
plenty
if
of
she's
whites
the daughter
in South Africa.
of a
Yeah,
an
Elon
emerald
Musk
miner.
is South African.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
since we brought it
Sean.
up.
Jesus Christ! What
since
the
we
fuck
What
brought-
was
did
that
Sean
laugh?
say before he said yeah?
I that was a really sly joke.
Yeah.
I said I wonder if she is the daughter of an emerald miner or like emerald fucking whatever. And you
Yeah,
said
yeah, yeah,
Elon
yeah,
Musk,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it worked out. And I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Since we brought it up for a second, I just want to like check with the people here. How many like those weird live action, shows did you watch as a kid or a teenager? Like, Hannah Montana, iCarly, and that shit.
Oh man, I watched
None.
a bunch of them. I watched
Sweet Life
Hannah
of Zack and Cody.
Montana, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah, I
Sweet
was.
Life
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Dak.
that.
Those were like actually good.
No, they weren't.
Those
No, they weren't.
No, they fucking weren't.
and
No, they fucking. Kazoro, I watched.
I
all of
haven't
them,
watched
none
since.
of them.
Yeah,
No?
watch one and you'll realize.
well, yeah, and then I also watched Sunny with a Chance, the one with Demi Lovato. Even as like a kid or like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, I found it kind of hilarious. They went from this like Disney actress who's like all like happy and perky and whatever, just like quits heroin addict in rehab instantly. No, it wasn't heroin. I think it was cocaine. I don't know. For Demi Lovato, yeah. I was like, Lamau.
I mean, it's probably one of those Hollywood things like where even if they're not like a crippling addict,
and-
like they just have to be checked in because like
and
they
I
have
watched.
to like
Yeah.
fix
You
their
can do cocaine responsibly. So
I
says
watched.
Rita.
I watched Hannah
I know plenty
Montana
of
and
responsible
Miley
cocaine
Cyrus
users.
went insane. That was hilarious too.
I mean, Miley Cyrus has been in the process of a supernova for the past, like 10 years?
Yeah, basically her whole life. Jesus.
Even though, okay,
Uh-huh.
okay, I'll talk about Hannah Montana in a second, but like, just in general, those TV shows, as a kid, you do not realize it, but they all are bad and are the same.
Yeah.
It's like fucking scientific.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
'cause
feel
they
like I
know what
kind of
gets
did,
views.
and that's why I didn't like really, and like I didn't want to watch that
Dude,
many.
how
Yeah,
old
but
was
if it was
Yeah.
on, right, you wouldn't change the channel or anything. You'd be
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
okay,
I was
guess I'm
6
I had,
watching
like,
this now.
when I saw
I
that.
have 3 younger sisters, so
Yeah,
like that's probably
exactly.
they're all just gonna be watching that anyway.
God.
So like I
It's-
don't have.
Exactly. I had a sister as well,
Yes,
a younger sister, and of course, she'd watch that, and also she would. Did you have the same problem where they would always play Spice Girls music, Rito? you have that
No,
issue?
I did
No?
not live in a Spice Girls household.
Yeah, I did. It was hell every day. I hear, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
Zach cries. Remember the PTSD.
The PTSD is kicking in.
Okay, about Hannah Montana specifically, Miley Cyrus has
Yeah?
been going through the character arc of Hannah Montana in real life. Like that's
Oh,
how
you're
this,
kind of right. Yeah.
like the show. Okay, the show is about. Okay, the show is about like these like Miley Cyrus, secret identity Hannah Montana, and she's like,
What?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Can you believe it?
Exposed.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe
Fuck.
it, Rito? She's not a blonde. She's
Yes.
not even a blonde.
Okay, and her like the entire show is about it's a fucking 1,000 seasons, and she gets older.
Is
it's
it?
like about, like-
I saw like 2.
I think it's like 3 or 4. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and she goes through this. Her arc is at first it's like, oh, Hannah Montana is a separate personality. No one gives a shit. But like, then it keeps going. I'm like, oh no, like, Miley Cyrus is now in the spotlight. Oh no, she needs to grow up. She needs to like distance herself from the personality of Hannah Montana. So like in a weird, fucked up way, she's just
Yeah.
like going in that like in reverse.
How was like the being the daughter of Billy Ray Cyrus sufficient clout to get signed for anything?
I mean,
I
it was
swear.
it was apparently a successful
Yeah.
show, though. Literally launched her
I mean, it
career.
was, yeah. Like it
Yeah.
turned out well for Disney. It's just like I don't know
You're just
who
wondering
was the
how.
who was the exec like, oh my gosh, this is the daughter
Yeah.
of Billy Ray Cyrus. Let's
Billy
sign them
Ray.
up right now. Like,
Because he's not even that big. So it's
and then
like-
he also gets into the show. Like
and he
also
also explodes and gets big.
He like
That's what's
plays the
crazy.
guitar with her, and like they have
Yeah.
like
The
they have,
emotional
father and
moment.
daughter.
Zach, he was already famous before.
Yeah, but then he
like,
gets even
Hannah-
bigger.
Yeah,
after
but they
that
have-
show. Unironically,
Yeah, he has like
gets
a
bigger.
he's like a new resurgence after that. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember my parents like saw us watching like me and my sister watching Hannah Montana once, and then they were like, "Is that Billy Ray Cyrus?" And they're like, "Oh my god, that's it!" Like that's his real kid. Whoa, how about that?
Okay, pause. Is her mom like actually like okay? Because the show got like really fucking weird and emotional, and like
Yeah,
I'm
it
like
did.
Yeah, it's a Disney show. So.
Yeah, that's how they
no,
do it.
and I'm like no, because I mean, is this real? Because there's like an entire like 2 arc episode about like her mom dying and her dealing with that, and I'm like, is her mom dead in real life?
Hold up,
Like, her
hold up.
name
I
is-
gotta look that up.
Like her name
it up.
is Miley Cyrus.
Very research heavy episode here.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, base.
I mean,
Base.
we have Zach
We-
here, so
What even was that?
We
I
need the
fucking
papers.
forgot. What was the name for the fucking Souls series or whatever?
I don't
I
think
can't
we found
find it. I've been looking.
I couldn't either. I couldn't
Oh.
either. I actually like paused and went up. I could not fucking find it.
Right. Fucking rip. Maybe that's a goal I should have for.
Okay, no, the
2021.
mom is still alive, I believe,
Play-
according to Wikipedia.
Okay,
God bless.
Souls
so,
game.
so that was just a made-up arc. About,
Also,
like-
Trish
Perhaps.
Cyrus is apparently their name.
okay, yeah, I think that was also her name in the show. So like, for whatever
Yeah.
reason, the writers just decided to have Miley Cyrus and like Bill Ray Cyrus enact like a 2-episode grieving session about her dead
Oh.
mom. And
Did they get a
Yo,
divorce?
she was-
maybe.
She was
Or no?
in one of the Miley Cyrus live at the one of those movie ones, I think. You remember those?
Yes,
The
I
movie
watched
Miley
it.
Cyrus's? Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oy vey.
No one. Okay, you know, God, thinking about it now, no wonder the show fucked her up so much. It was getting way too personal at points.
Yeah, pretending her mom was dead because she didn't want to be on camera or something. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. God, I'm looking at screenshots from Miley's the fucking Hannah Montana shit. Oh my god. Oh my, the memories, they're flashing back. I want to die. This is no.
Guys,
the
this
information.
show is way worse than Beverly West Side. What's the one with Selena Gomez?
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
I think
that's
so.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh
watched
god!
that
My brain.
Oh my
Stop
god! And I
saying
remember,
these cursed
at
names.
one point there was a big hullabaloo because the actor who played her brother and Selena Gomez, they made out, and there was
Yeah.
like leaked photos of it, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I remember my sisters were watching that show one day, and
Yep.
like the mom in that show. I'm pretty sure like
Teresa.
the parents who in that show were like already established, like pretty well established actors. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
yes.
my I remember like my dad knowing who they were, but they. I remember like the mom is like kind of wearing like a low cut top in one of the episodes, and they
Yeah.
literally like blur censor her cleavage. And I was like, oh my god, you know, I wouldn't be paying attention to her tits if you didn't do this, but
Yeah,
now
that
we
was how
are.
Rito
Yeah.
awakened. Rito realized.
That was the beginning, you know. That was the birth of the king of Kumas.
No. I was already a Coomer by
Cooming.
that
No,
age.
no.
He coomed from the womb. That's a
I don't want to
shit.
fucking.
No.
No. I don't know the origin story. Maybe one day we'll find it
Yeah,
out.
pronoun origins Rito or Coomerine. Yeah.
Redox Rito.
Redox, yes.
Redox.
Redacted.
Redacted.
Days.
Is
There's so
what
many
we
fun
have
things.
to-
you can do.
is redacted how we have to refer to Dune?
Final chapter prologue.
Oh,
Yeah.
redacted.
Guys.
Kingdom
The-
Hearts, right? Am
Yo,
I right,
Kingdom-
guys?
No, I think it's time for voicemails.
Yeah, hit 'em. What we
It's time
got?
to end the podcast.
Well, no, let's hear the
Whatever.
voicemails. Where are the voicemails?
Wait, do we have
Oh,
fucking
uh,
voicemails?
Never.
Wait, are you saying we
Nah.
don't?
We don't take voicemails these days.
We don't do that anymore? Oh.
No, Zach, where
Zach,
have you been?
Zach, yeah, what the fuck is the last episode you were on again?
No, I was actually on recently. I was making a bit. It was a
Okay.
bit. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
All right, gang. I think it's time we close this puppy up.
Yeah, we talked about, Miley Cyrus.
We talked about
Friend.
Pharaoh's Miley
God.
Cyrus cult.
All these relevant figures in the year 2021. Could we have picked a worse time to talk about this?
Shut up!
Oh my god.
God, I love Smosh. What happened to Smosh
Oh,
was
yeah,
a fucking
Smosh.
tragedy, you know? I'm just saying.
Oh god.
I was so fucking sad when Anthony left.
All right. Any closing statements? Closing words?
Sean.
So Kaguya-sama is like the best manga.
Okay.
like,
Oh my
Okay. That's it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for listening.
bye. Die.
Jeez.